Hello, fourth graders. Today our objective is students will be able to explain how electricity moves from a battery to a light bulb. And our focus words today are electric current, complete circuit, and this is what a complete circuit looks like, and incomplete circuit, and here's an incomplete circuit. If you did not get to finish earlier, please pause the video so that you can finish writing your objective and your focus words in your notebook just like this. When you're ready, press play again and we will continue. Okay, so we are learning today how electricity gets from the battery to the light bulb to make light energy. So let's get started and learn that. What is going on in here is kind of similar to static electricity. We have these guys right here, and if you remember, those are called negative charges. And the negative charges are actually in the battery, and then the battery gives them to the wire. And so what happens is that the negative charges come out of the battery and they come into the wire and they start to move, because if you see on the other side of the battery is this, and do you remember what that one is called? It's called a positive charge. So we have negative charges and positive charges. And what do negative charges and positive charges do? Do they attract or do they repel? They attract. Very good. So what's going to happen is there is a block here. They can't get to each other like that. So what happens is the negative charges have to go around through the wire all the way around, and they're attracted to the other side. So they're moving really fast. And when they're moving, it looks sort of like all the way around. It goes like this, all the way through the wire and comes back around. And that is called the electric current. Electric current. And that is what is making the light bulb turn on. That's where the energy comes from. So the battery releases negative charges to the wires. The negative charges are attracted to the positive charges, and they go around and around and around, and they make the light bulb turn on. Now, what's important about this is this whole setup is called a circuit, and this is how we make our light bulbs work in real life. A circuit always needs a power source, such as a battery, with wires connected to both the positive and negative ends. So we talked about that before. There's a positive end and a negative end. A circuit can also contain other electrical components such as bulbs, buzzers, or motors, which allow electricity to pass through. So when this is connected, the electricity will pass through the bulb and the electricity will make the light bulb turn on. But electricity will only travel around the circuit that is complete. That means it has no gaps. So right here, there is a big hole. You see that? That is a gap. And electricity is not going to be able to go through that gap. So that's why the light bulb is not on. The light bulb is not on. And this is called an incomplete circuit. So when there is a gap, that is called an incomplete circuit, and the light bulb is not on because the electrical current cannot move through. But once we connect the circuit, there's no gap anymore, and now the light bulb is on because the electric current can go all the way through. So we have the negative charges going through here, coming all the way around because they're attracted. And remember, that's called electric current. So our electric current is moving around. And that's why our light bulb is on. This is not called an incomplete circuit. This is called a complete circuit. So let's get rid of that. This is a complete circuit. Now, the important things for you to remember from this video are, number one, a battery gives electricity to a circuit by releasing negative charges into the wire. So the negative charges are coming out of the battery and going into the wire. And the negative charges move through the wires because they are attracted to the positive charges on the other side of the battery. So they're going all the way around. And when the when the circuit is incomplete, the charges cannot move. They stop moving. So if this part were to come off and there was a gap, so let's pretend this part got cut off right here. So there's a gap. The light bulb turns off because there's a gap and the electric current stops flowing. So right now I want you to, underneath your focus words, you're going to draw some notes so that we can remember all of this that we just learned. So please write the word notes. And then I want you to draw on one side a complete circuit and then draw a line. And on the other side of the line, you're going to draw an incomplete circuit so that you can remember what those look like. So go ahead and see if you can draw your complete circuit and your incomplete circuit. And you can watch me. I'm going to draw them right now if you're a little unsure about what to do. Okay, so you can press pause and take as much time as you need to draw your complete and incomplete circuits. When you're all finished, please make sure that you read the rest of your directions for workshop on the website. And I will see you at the experiment table or at the carpet soon. Bye-bye.